Hello, what's up people? Today we are going to make a educational video about the data science. So many people are asking about how the data science is in Naples and how the education system is in Naples. So today I'm with Muzamil. He's from Kashmir and he's studying data science in Naples Federico too. And here is Muzamil.
Okay, hi.
So let's talk with him and see what data science actually has, and let's see.
Let's go to let's
Have
go
a
have some coffee.
Yeah, because the weather is actually
the
really
weather
bad.
is not good here. So you can see the weather.
So let's have a coffee and then start talking.
Yes. So data science is a very good course. Right now it is trending, and data science started in, I guess, 2022. So that time people were not well aware about data science. If we say data science, it is like part of many subjects,
Okay.
or we can say it's a concept. Like, suppose you have a bunch of data, you want to manage it, and you want to see the result, or you have any balance sheet, you want to see the forecast.
Okay.
There comes a role that is called data. But after that, the word next is analyst, data science, data scientist. There are multiple words, data engineer. But we'll talk about data science only, because data analyst is simply like analyzing the data and getting the final result. In 2022, people were using data analyst, but that time they were using simple applications like Excel, SQL. Now the
Okay.
trend has changed. And now people are changing towards machine learning algorithms. They are changing towards Tableau. They are changing towards Hadoop. They are changing towards
Spark.
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 They are changing. There are people who are using Jupyter. Now it is Spider, Jupyter. These are the applications which we use for data, which is used by data science.
So can anyone take the course, or you just need to be a computer science bachelor degree?
No, we cannot say that anyone can take the course. Like, if a student from art student or some medicine background, it's not good for him, because the main, right now, the data science which is 2023 or 2024 data science, it's far different than 2022, because in 2022 people were using only Excel and SQL. Now currently the data scientist, these use more technical advanced terms, advanced applications, like we can say machine learning, deep learning. So machine learning and deep learning, it's very difficult for medicine and art students. But if a student is very strong in mathematics,
Okay.
he can apply for he can use a master program, he can use a 1 year program, and he can cope with it. But if we say as a programming view, he needs to be strong in programming. For a data scientist, if there is a non-tech background student, he can go for data analyst.
Okay.
So for here in Italy, they might give admission in data science, but you have to be well prepared for your future. Like, you should be strong in machine learning algorithms, you should be strong in mathematics, you should be strong in automata, you should be strong in various programming languages. R programming. These are some programming languages which we have to see.
So many students are asking about data science, and how the data science is in Federico Naples. So why did you choose the data science in Naples, and how was the course actually? What are the
Actually-
professors teaching, and what are the future scopes of it?
If I say data science in Europe, the trending course, top rated course is only two courses. That is data science and artificial intelligence. So if there's a bachelor student, he wants to do bachelor, so I would recommend him to go for bachelor's in artificial intelligence or bachelor's in data analytics or bachelor's in data science. So coming to my field, I have done bachelor's in computer science.
Nice.
So I was passionate about my programming skills, so I wanted to use some programming skills that time in development, but when I saw that if we develop applications and the people and many people use the application, where will data go, what will the data do? And this was the first point that came in my mind. After that, the second point it came in my mind was analytics. I was always fancy of predictions. I wanted to know what will happen to this, like if we go for any like football game or any football games,
Yes, they work on the prediction.
football games, transactions, forex, everything works on data predictions. But who can predict or forecast the data? So data scientist can predict what will happen next. So I was curious what will happen to the particular prediction. So this made me to choose data science. Now I was sure that in Europe you will find data science everywhere. Now choosing Naples was my first priority, because if we see in Italy, that is a fully funded scholarship you will get in Italy, everything, food, everything you will get. But the point comes, will you survive in a particular part of the country? Like if we go for Milan, the minimum rent there is 600 euros.
600 is too much.
And if we go to Rome, it is 400 euros for a single room. And if we go to Naples or southern part, it is 300 euros. So this was the first point that I chose Naples, because I wanted to do my masters fully funded.
Fully funded, yes.
I didn't want to invest my money in the course. So this is why I chose Naples. Second point is Naples is good because the people here are good. The food you will get is very fresh food.
Yes, the pizza.
People are fond about cheese, pasta, but here you will get mozzarella, bufala mozzarella, that is very best. So food is also an option in Naples. You can find everywhere Indian.
So how long does the classes take? For example, how many days do you have classes in a week?
Okay, so we have 3 days per week.
So it's just
That
like
is-
us.
That
We
is
also have 3 classes,
yes,
3 days.
That is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and it is about 2 hours per class or 3 hours per class. So this is the class, and we have some extracurricular activities. We have seminars. We have various things in Naples Federico. And you know what? Naples Federico is ranked 5th in Italy, but people have myths that Naples is not good. Naples that's a
Just
myth.
a myth, yes.
The actual thing is Naples is far better than other cities
Other cities, yes.
in terms of food. The people are here very friendly.
For
Everything
the
is
students, it's really comfortable, and they can easily cope up with this
Yes.
type of nature.
yes. The big problem in Italy, in all over Europe, is the language. You just have to learn the language, and you are good to go. You can do.
So, what are the career opportunities after your masters? The main question is, how would we just complete the course? For example, in bachelor's, we just study the course and then we write the exams and that's done. But how do you complete the course here? Is it just like you need to do an internship or write a thesis for just like us, or
No,
what is
you
your
have
process?
to give the thesis, and you have to, I guess, submit the internship also. It depends on the coordinator what he wants, and it depends on the student. He can choose any one of the two,
Okay.
whether he wants to do an internship or he wants to go for thesis. So I would prefer he should go for internship, because after internship the company might choose him for full time.
So what are the companies that students should focus after their to get a job after their masters, for example?
So what actually in Europe is people work only for enjoyment. They don't work for full time. Like, they work, they earn, they enjoy, they spend. And most of the Europeans, many other students, European student or international student, no, not international student, but it's like my observation. Maybe I might be wrong. The work opportunities are much in Europe, because very few people choose. 4 out of 10 people choose to work for as a 9 to 5.
Yes.
So this is the reason there is always a labor shortage. But to overcome it, you have to learn the language of the particular country.
Countries. We need the language anyhow.
Yes.
It will put us in the front line out of the competition that we
Because
have.
language will not only help you in Italy, it will help you all over Europe. Because if you have additional language, it resembles with other languages.
So tell me about your professors. How are they? Are they friendly? Are they racist?
No.
Anything?
That's a myth. No one says about racism. Nothing is in here. Nothing is here in Europe. It's that people feel that no, we are getting like racism comment. Nothing is like it. Nothing is here in Italy. People are very friendly, especially Naples. People are very friendly. People speak very like here. People speak two languages: Napolitan and
Italian.
Italian.
Yes.
So Napolitan is little bit difficult, but I feel that Napolitan people are very good.
Yeah.
So
They are okay with Italian also, but
Yeah.
they love to see you speak Napoleon.
yeah, they love to see you. Okay. So now coming to professors, the professors here are very good. They are helpful. Whatever you want, like you want to give exam next month, you just have to mail the professor. He will accept it. No professor will like restrict you for anything. And you know, in Italy there are session-wise exams like extraordinary and early sessions. For a particular semester, you have 3 attempts to pass the semester.
Yeah, of course. Yes.
So people should consider it also. It's all over in Italy, but northern universities are very hard to pass. Like I have some friends from Sapienza doing artificial intelligence. They are failing again and again. Maybe the professor is not well convinced about there, but here the professors are very kind. If you don't get it, they will give you one more chance,
chance.
but they will never fail you.
They'll just
Here the
tell you
competition
to
is
try again.
in,
That's all.
yes.
And
If we see Northern University, the competition between student is to get the passing marks. But in Naples,
We get
the
30
competition
30
is to
is
get
very easy.
more than 27. Even I have passed 9 papers and no paper is below 27.
yes.
So here the competition is whether I am getting 30 or not. There was one student, he was saying, Professor, I got 30 in every subject. I need again 30 in this subject.
So thank you for letting us know about data science. Do you want to share any suggestions for the students who wants to come to Naples?
Okay, suggestion would be, my suggestion would be to first apply for the university. If students still have in mind, no, I want to go in the top university, you can apply in top university
Okay.
like Polimi Turin, Leeds University, he can apply. But if the students get rejected there, he can apply for directly Naples, Federico.
Okay.
And if we go about like some students say that whether we should apply through consultants or not. So first I will tell you, if you are sure that you will do every step on your own, then they should apply on their own. But second option will be consultant, because they know how to get
do it.
admission, how to modify cover letter, how to modify each and every step. So that's why this is the second option. But first option, if the student is fully aware about admission, then he can apply. Second point is also like students can apply through consultants. Even I also applied through consultant myself, because when I applied myself, I got rejected. I didn't know what to do further and all things. So I also applied through consultant. Then hopefully I got the good admission. They helped me in the visa applications, everything. So this way I am here. But the most important thing is students should not apply for the particular session. For example, if the session starts from September and student will apply in June, he will never get admission.
Yes, June
So
is too late.
So it's better to apply 9 months before for any university. That's the
let's
main
say December or-
very important part. 9 months before your session starts, you have to apply for it. So after that, it's very hard to get admission, because seats will be booked and you won't get admission.
Yeah, even to get a visa, it's very hard.
Yeah.
If we
No,
apply
now
late, we
for
get the
Indians,
visa also.
now for Indians, getting visa is not hard, but they need to prove themselves that they really want to study in Italy. So there won't be any rejection. There are comments that my visa got rejected. It's their fault.
Yes.
They applied wrongly. They didn't apply as per protocol. So that's why they might have got a rejection.
Rejected, yes.
And the rejections I have seen, there are only rejection that next day funded the account, next day
Yeah, they just give the money and then they want to apply the visa, and
So-
it's really hard to get the visa in this way.
It's very hard right now. Getting a visa in Schengen country is very hard.
Yes.
So you have to fight for that also.
US, UK is done, so everyone is focusing on Europe now. So they want
Now,
to
due
come.
to Brexit, I don't think UK and US will be now good for.
Yeah,
so
that's
Europe
why.
is good, weather is good, everything is good. You can just come and enjoy the life and start a good career here.
Yes,
That's all I
exactly.
want to say. So thank you for inviting me here.
Thank you, thank
It was
you.
nice
And,
meeting you.
If you need any consultation towards data science and admissions,
Yeah, you can share my
contact him.
Instagram or Facebook.
I'll share his Instagram and Facebook on the description. So feel free to check it.